Yeah, yo. Congratulations. We're at 500, yo. And I always talk about this. Your success is your own, so celebrate that. So I'm celebrating. Word up, all right? Now, it's been a long time. Right now we're in year 8, 500 subs. This is like a big accomplishment. When I first started this channel, I didn't really like showing my face. I didn't want a lot of people to know about it, like in my personal life and everything like that, because I don't know. I think like some people expect you to do certain things. I know that when I did talk about having a YouTube channel, someone immediately was like, "Oh, do you have a science channel?" And I was like, "No." So I have video games, and I heard like the defeat in their voice, like I'm doing something wrong. But at the end of the day, it's what I love to do. I love teaching, but I also love doing this too as well, and showing my games off. So yeah, I'm not stopping. But I'm gonna just do a quick like line of like people I want to talk about. First of all, like my students, they were really important in having me start this journey. Because I run a video game club at school, at the school I teach at, and on days when I had the like correct papers, I would just watch them play, and I would make comments in the back, and they were like, "Oh, you're really funny, Mr. Vigil. You should try that. Like, you should try, having a YouTube channel." I'd watch it, and I was like, "All right, cool." But again, still nervous. Like, what am I supposed to be putting out myself as an image, like out in the public and everything? I was nervous, but I pursued and I kept it pushing. All right, and here we are today. All right, I want to thank my boy Edgar. He's the one that got me my first Elgato capture card. At that time, I just bought my house here in Boston. I just bought my house, so I didn't have a lot of like petty cash to like whip around and everything. So he actually fronted me the money and got me the equipment, and I did pay him back. But that's just that's what I talk about, like people investing in your dreams and everything, and he believed in me, so I want to thank him for that. I want to thank my boy Kai. Kai the mathematician. If you look at my earlier videos, especially with the fight night videos, the Friday night fights and stuff like that, the other guy in the video voicing in the background was my man Kai. And I just really cool dude, really frank dude, like really frank, like he doesn't BS on anything. But yeah, he was there, and like these nights, like I'm recording, he was there, and adding his 2 cents in really made those videos be like a special thing that I'll never take off the channel, even though they're like demonetized because I used hella licensed music in those first couple of years of the channel. But they're just memories I don't want to get rid of. So they're there for me, they're also there for you too. Also, I want to thank the Wiz for really encouraging me, especially through the pandemic. I had this thing like when I put out a video and it was the pandemic, so it wasn't like much like going out and stuff like that, but I'd always would worry like, oh, I'm not getting enough views, or like I don't see enough views in these couple of days, and I would get like really mad and frustrated. The biggest thing that she reminded me is like, why do you do it? It was like to have fun, so I should be having fun, not stressing out on how many people are seeing this and everything. So like, I really appreciate her encouragement, and you've seen her in a couple of my videos too. There was like Reno Kung Fu. She been to a bunch of cons with me and everything. So I gotta give shout out to the Wiz. Thank you. I love you to death, and thank you for that support, and it just keeps me going. I want to thank the boys. I don't want to just thank one boy, like one of the boys. And the boys, the guys that are flashing over here, I talk about them a lot, but all of them, like Rob, helping me with the podcast, and like I met him during the pandemic, and T took a risk on me, and then we did a whole bunch of podcast episodes, and that hasn't stopped yet. We're kind of branching out, exploring new things, but there will be another one with me and him eventually in the future. Scott, Dr. Scott from Game Closet, he's a big inspiration for me because he does a lot of stuff like character based, like he's a character, but he's very knowledgeable about games. So not only trying to be funny, but yet informative too at the same time. I learned that from him. Johnny, he just has that buttery smooth radio voice. And I always have a problem sometimes with stuttering when I get excited and stuff like that. I had a speech impediment when I was young. I don't need to talk about it, but I was always envious of people that have you know, this like rich like announcer voice, and Johnny has that too as well. But also like to try to be like that too as well in my own right, not like him, but the best that I can do in my own right. So he's definitely been an inspiration to me, and also just a really cool guy. Like when we go to cons, like how much like we're so insane, and he's across the country, you know. So dope. And then my boy Matt too as well, very cool, sweet, down to earth guy. Like we've done unboxings together. We exchange, all of us exchanged Christmas gifts together at one point. And it's just really cool just to have a group of these core guys that when I go to these events, cons and everything, I can almost guarantee like I'll end up seeing like one of them at least, but most likely like all of them. And it's a real inspiration, and it's a real like good support system when it comes to me pursuing this this passion of mine too as well. And then last but not least, I could not do it without y'all, like everybody. And I can name so many people that consistently come through the streams, like Sir and Lady Flaw Gaming, my man Lauren from Quebec, all right, Canada. Like I have international friends that tune in every Saturday for the morning stream, yo. Former students that follow me on there. I know that there's some people that I know through like my regular Facebook. There are some people that follow me too as well. My homegirl Venus, aka V. We were RAs together at UMass Amherst in the same building, and we're still friends to this day. And she checks out stuff, so I appreciate your blood. But everybody, old, new, all y'all, I cannot do it without you. And I'm gonna keep going. And I'm gonna keep having fun. And the day that I stop is the day when I'm not having fun doing this and everything like that. So yeah. So again, you know, celebrating 500 subs, and the only places to go up. Again, remember your successes. Don't celebrate that, and I'll catch you on the flip. Whether it's a stream, next video, posted, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. But thank you. Peace and blessings, y'all.